Hello, our fellow ambassadors. Today is October 20th, 2020. And most of you know that Harold was given a vision to go back into the marketplace with this idea of Ezekiel's coffee place. And so we have been graced by God to use a building. And we are going to renovate it to some degree. Bathroom. And here's what was the sanctuary. It's interesting to me. Many are tearing down everything, not to remember anything of history. But just like with this old building, when you look at the foundation, there's the rotted piece right there. But you know what? You don't tear down the whole building just because there's one rotted piece. So we're gonna preserve what we can because it's solid. It is a solid foundation with the exception of a few pieces. And you know what? You just cut those pieces out, you reinforce them, and you keep the structure, you keep the foundation. So that is what we're doing today. All this is coming out, floors coming out, and we're having to cut and piece it. So anyway, I just want to include y'all on this journey. And yes, at times when God gives you something to do, it appears to be overwhelming. But we can do it. Right, babe? Mm-hmm.
You're all the gladness in the times of pain. You're great, you're your grace. I'm nothing without you. Your grace shines on me. Oh yeah, shines on me, shines on me. Your grace shines on me, shines on me, shines on me. It's your shines on me, shines on me. Your grace shines on me, shines on me, shines on me.
Precious memories, unseen angels sent from somewhere to my soul. How they linger ever near me, and the sacred scenes unfold. Precious memories, how they linger, how they ever flood my soul. In the stillness of the midnight, precious sacred sacred scenes unfold. Precious Father, loving Mother, fly across the lonely years, and old home scenes of my childhood in fond memory appear. Precious memories, how they linger, how they ever flood my soul. In the stillness of the midnight, precious sacred scenes unfold. As I travel on life's pathway, know not what the years may hold. And as I ponder, hope grows fonder. Precious memories flood my soul. Precious memories, how they linger, how they ever flood my soul. In the stillness of the midnight, precious sacred scenes unfold. Precious sacred scenes unfold.
Oh, I've heard 1,000 stories of what they think you're like, but I've heard the tender whisper of love in the dead of night, and you tell me that you're pleased and that I'm never alone. You're a good, good father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are. And I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. Oh, and I've seen many searching for answers far and wide, but I so unexplainable. I can hardly think as you call me, deeper still as you call me, deeper still as you call me, deeper still into love, love, love. You're a good, good Father. It's who you are, it's who you are, it's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am, it's who I am, it's who I am. You're a good, good Father. It's who you are, it's who you are, it's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am, it's who I am, it's who I am. You're a good, good Father. It's who you are, it's who you are, it's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am, it's who I am, it's who I am. You're good. You are perfect in all of your ways. It's who you are, it's who you are, and I'm loved. You are perfect in all of your ways. It's who I am, it's who I am.
Let's just thank him today. Praise him. I dreamed I went to heaven and you were there with me. We walked upon the streets of gold beside the crystal sea. We heard these angels singing and someone called your name. You turned and saw this young man and he was smiling as he came. And he said, "Friend, you may not know me now." Then he said, "But wait, you used to teach my Sunday school when I was only 8. And every week you would say a prayer before the class would start. But one day when you said that prayer, I asked Jesus in my heart. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am a life that was changed. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am so glad you gave. Then another man stood before you. He said, "Remember the time a missionary came to your church. His pictures made you cry. And you didn't have much money, but you gave it anyway. Jesus took the gift you gave, and that's why I'm in heaven today." So thank you for giving to the Lord. I am a life that was changed. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am so glad you gave. One by one they came, far as your eyes could see. Each life somehow touched by your generosity. Little things that you had done, sacrifices you made, they were unnoticed on this earth. In heaven now proclaim. And I know up in heaven you're not supposed to cry, but I'm almost sure there were tears in your eyes as Jesus took your hand and you stood before the Lord. He said, my child, look around you. Great is your reward. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am a life that was changed. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am so glad you gave. Oh, thank you for giving to the Lord. I am a life that was changed. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am so glad you gave. I am so glad you gave.
Are you past the point of weary? Is your burden weighing heavy? Is it all too much to carry? Let me tell you about my Jesus. Do you feel that empty feeling? 'Cause shame's done all it's stealing, and you're desperate for some healing. Let me tell you about my Jesus. He makes a way where there ain't no way, rises up from an empty grave. Ain't no sinner that he can save. Let me tell you about my Jesus. His love is strong and his grace is free. And the good news is I know that he can do for you what he's done for me. Let me tell you about my Jesus, and let my Jesus change your life. Hallelujah, 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 amen, amen.
Who can wipe away the tears from broken dreams and wasted years, and tell the past to disappear? Oh, let me tell you about my Jesus, and all the wrong turns that you would going undo if you could. Who can work it all for your good? Let me tell you about my Jesus. He makes a way where there ain't no way, rises up from an empty grave. Ain't no sinner that he can save. Let me tell you about my Jesus. His love guilty. Who would care that much about me? Let me tell you about my Jesus. Oh, He makes a way where there ain't no way, rises up from an empty grave. Ain't no sinner that He can save. Let me tell you about my Jesus. His love is strong and His grace is free. And the good news is I know that He can do for you what He's done for me. Let me tell you about my Jesus, and let my Jesus change your life. Hallelujah. Turn you around. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Amen. Amen. Sing that. Hallelujah. 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 Let my Jesus change your life.
Who builds a boat with no clouds in sight? Who walks up to a giant and picks a fight? Who turns a lion's den into a petting zoo? Who can have church in a fiery furnace? Well, I'll tell you who. Crazy people trust in Jesus, following Him wherever He leads us. Kingdom seekers, walk by faith believers. Here's the church, here's the steeple, here's to all God's crazy people. Who brings a Bible into a public school? Who shares a gospel even when the world calls them a fool? And who's not afraid to go against the flow? Will cancel me and call me one of those, 'cause I'm one of those. Crazy people trust in Jesus, following Him wherever He leads us. Kingdom seekers, walk by faith believers. Here's the church, here's the steeple, here's to all God's crazy people. I'm one of those crazy people who sees the world as a mission field, who talks to Jesus like He's real, who believes the words in red, who says He's coming back again. Crazy people trust in Jesus, following Him wherever He leads us. Kingdom seekers, walk by faith believers. Here's the church, here's the steeple, here's to all God's crazy people. It's crazy people.
Crazy people. I'm
I'm one of those crazy people.
After a season of nightfalls and pushbacks, after the heartache of wrong turns and sidetracks, just when they think they got you game, set, match. Oh, 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 here comes a comeback. Just 'cause you laid low, got up slow, unsteady, don't mean you blacked out or bowed out, you're ready. Just when they think there's nothing left, running on empty. Oh, 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 here comes a comeback. This is your time, your moment. The fight, you're golden. You've come so far, keep going. Oh, here comes a comeback. You feel the lightning, the thunder, your soul shakes under the roar of the heaven, the tide breaks, and from the ashes you will take your place. Oh, 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 here comes a comeback. This is Just when they think they got you game, set, match. Oh, 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 here comes a comeback. This is your time.